Yo, what's going on, guys? It's Scott here, and today we're going to talk about how the Lakers will utilize Reggie Bullock. Reggie Bullock has been a key contributor for the Pistons these last couple seasons as a starter, and is best known for his knockdown shooting. By adding him, the Lakers obviously get an extra shooter, but also a player that should help them on the defensive end as well. Reggie Bullock isn't known mainly for defense, but he is a capable wing defender that for a while picked up the opposing team's main perimeter scoring option, until Bruce Brown was inserted into the starting five. Bullock is a good enough defender that he won't be a detriment to the team, and his shooting will only make him a bonus. The Lakers did have to send Svi Mykhailiuk in a second-round pick for Bullock, but based on where the Lakers are at right now, they needed more of a veteran wing option that they could put on a Kevin Durant or a Paul George in the playoffs. Svi can be a good shooter and may have been more useful if given more time, but the Lakers needed more of a sure thing like Bullock to make shots consistently and play solid defense. The only challenge for the Lakers will be to find minutes for him. This is a guy that's played 30 minutes a game these last two seasons as a starter, and clearly should get time on the floor because of his shooting alone. Svi wasn't getting consistent minutes at all, which means they'll have to make some rotation changes. Since the Lakers are currently playing without Lonzo, they could maybe slide him in as the de facto 4 in the second unit, alongside Lance, KCP, Hart, and McGee, but it seems as though the Lakers would prefer having either LeBron or Ingram as the point guard with the second unit. If this is to be the case, then one of Lance, KCP, or Hart would have to sit to make room for Bullock. Depending of course on what team the Lakers are playing, there's many different ways they could slice the minutes without making a distinct decision on who's playing in the second unit. Lance Stevenson can provide energy off the bench and has been the Lakers' best shooter at 39%, and while he is a bit different than KCP and Hart in terms of skill set, the fact he's shooting this well should mean he keeps his place in the bench unit. For KCP and Hart, the reason either one of them should be replaced is they both have been poor this season as shooters, despite each of them shooting around 40% last season. Bullock has shot 39% this season and is also 2 inches taller than both of them, which makes him a better option to guard longer wing threats like Durant or George. KCP and Hart both struggle with size mismatches when guarding those types of wings, so if the Lakers are facing the Warriors or the Thunder, they should definitely go with Bullock. However, if the Lakers are playing the Rockets, for example, who are guard-centric and heavily rely upon James Harden's ISO, then they'd want KCP out there for sure, who's easily been their best option against him this season. Against any other teams though, it will likely depend on who's shooting the best, and right now it's Bullock, so we should expect him to pick up around 15 to 20 minutes off the bench straight away. When Lonzo does return and Rondo gets demoted to the bench, we'll probably see the same rotations being held, except Rondo is obviously the second unit point guard and not LeBron or Ingram. Overall, Reggie Bullock should be looked at as a great addition by the Lakers, mainly because of his shooting, but also because he adds a little bit extra length. It can't just be overlooked that you need tall wings to guard the likes of Durant and George, because the Lakers' only option for that was Ingram. Kuzma's definitely not an option for that, and LeBron's best defense comes away from the ball where he can roam. If the Lakers are able to make the playoffs, then Bullock's addition could prove to be a lot more valuable. That's all I have for this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed. If you want to see more Lakers content like this, then make sure you subscribe. And if you enjoyed this video, then make sure you drop a like, and thanks for watching.